10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good luck, studio.
4, 89.
Johnny, it's the Shy House podcast. You won't find a cast of characters like this everywhere.
I'll go anywhere for a potato.
Delicious.
This particular episode of The Shy Life is a little more abstract than usual. Okay, it looks like the hairy guy is ready to record. 3, 2, 1.
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, I hope he hasn't found out my secret. I think he has.
Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Shy Life podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm all right. Yes. So what's going on this episode? Well, bit of an odd episode. So much like many of our episodes, I suppose. I recently got the chance to speak with Cromitty for quite a while. We had quite a long chat, but it was sort of, well, a slight mistake. We got ourselves locked in. This has happened before to me, but not quite like this. Look, let's run the theme music, and when I come back, I'll explain what happened and the conversation that came out of it. Yes. We get to hear a bit more about Cromitty's yoga group as well. Yeah. Have a listen. Right. Run that theme music.
It's time for my old buddy, old pal from across the channel, across the pond, Paul Chandler, the Shy Yeti.
He's not that shy. Oh, it's the Shy Life podcast. Yeah.
All I wanted was a pie.
And then I hatched out of an egg. Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
It's the quiet ones you've got to watch, you know.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep? Is it deep?
Fair play. He's not all that shy is right.
Blimey, Governor, it's the Shy Life podcast.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for it to begin.
It's the Shy Life podcast.
He's positively glowing.
So, yes, listeners, we're back. And as I was saying, I recently had the opportunity, the slightly enforced opportunity to speak with Cromitty, all because we got locked into a cupboard. Now, we were just trying to help Yeti Uncle John, really, who is, not long from probably, as long as he behaves himself, getting out of Shame Jail. But, we've all sort of taken turns, but Cromitty has done quite a lot of work in making sure that the Magpies are looked after. And I've not had to do a great deal with this, but on this particular day, I did. And, So Cromitty was over in the Magpie hut, and there's a cupboard there where we keep the food and all that sort of thing, provisions, and we keep it under lock and key. And so Cromitty was over there tidying things up, being bossed around by the Magpies, and I was where the story starts. I was back at the flat. I was talking to Bettina on the phone, and so we were trying to arrange a little surprise where she was going to come over and surprise August, and he's so busy with his paintings these days that I know he wants to see her, but he keeps sort of not only letting her down, but saying, "Oh yes, I'll get back to you." And so I was talking to Bettina, and this is where things began.
sure this is going to be okay?
Yes. Martin's on side. He's going to keep an eye on August, make sure he doesn't go wandering off. And he's had him up, like, working all morning, so he's not going to be able to say he's too busy. If you turn up at 3, we've got some nice cakes in the fridge. Martin's going to be about. I'm just going to nip over to see Ick, and maybe he might hope. This is we're going to keep out of the way.
Oh, darling, thank you.
Martin's going to make sure that August is about, but then once you arrive, we'll all head over to Ick's and
Yeah, how is he, darling?
Well, he's fine, and you can pop over and see him later on, perhaps.
Oh, it sounds a wonderful idea. We've been trying to arrange this for ages.
Well, this is the thing. Best not to let August try to arrange anything. He just gets distracted.
He was the same when he was damning us.
I know. Anyway, I've got to go and help Cromitty clean out the Magpie hut. So I'll see you later. But Martin will be here if I'm not about. And if I'm not in the Magpie hut, I'll be in an Ick's ship.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, darling. I'll see you later, hopefully.
I'm sure you will, yes. Yes, all right. Bye for now.
Bye, darling. Bye. Was that Bettina?
Yes, it was. Oh, hi, Deals. Yeah, how are you doing?
Hi, Deals.
Sorry, what was I saying? I'm going to have to go over to the Magpie hut in a minute, Deals.
Oh, he's got all quiet now.
Yes. Sorry, you asked if it was Bettina. Yes.
She's still coming over at the same time?
Yep. She's still due at 3. So if you can keep an eye on August until she gets here. Make sure he doesn't wander off.
Oh, I will. Shirley keeps talking about going and getting more supplies.
Yeah, well, don't let him go. We want him and Bettina to meet up.
All right. And where are you going now? To the spaceship?
I will be, but I'm going to the Magpie hut with Cromitty, and then when we're finished, I can't remember whether he may have a yoga meeting, whatever they call it. So I'm not sure if he's doing that and then coming to the spaceship. But anyway, once Bettina's here and you've set out the tea, then I think Ick's got something nice for us over at the ship. So come over to the ship.
All right, I will. Yeah, I think I prefer what August and Bettina are going to be having for their afternoon tea. I'm not sure I like alien afternoon teas.
Well, I think Ick has got something you'll like. I promise you. I let him know.
Oh, I don't want to be a problem.
No, it's fine. I better go.
Martin, have you washed those paintbrushes? Yeah, I'm just coming.
No, it's fine, Martin. It's fine. Right, I better go.
All right, Paul. All right, yeah.
Come on, listeners. Let's go over to the Magpie hut. Oh, now I've got a message from... Hello? Ick, is that you?
Yes, Paul, it's me. How is everything going? How's the plan going?
The plan is going just fine. I'm just heading over to the Magpie hut, so I don't know how long that will take, but we'll be with you, like, after that.
Oh, the Cromitty's done all the hard work.
He probably has, Ick, yes. Bettina's just called. She's on her way. August doesn't know anything about what's going on, but Martin is keeping an eye, and yeah, it's all good.
Okay, Paul, well, everything's set up here, and we'll have a nice tea whilst those two have their nice tea.
Yes, yeah, exactly. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye now.
Bye, Ick. Right, listeners, we're going to head out now. And, again, who's it this time? Oh, Yeti Uncle John. How are you? I'm all right, Paul. What's going on? Oh, it's all go here today. We're negotiating a date afternoon for Bettina and August. A surprise one. August doesn't know anything about it. He's so busy with his painting. Oh, yes, I think I heard about that. What's going on? Is it all going to plan? It is. Bettina's on her way. August is none the wiser, and Martin's keeping an eye on him so we don't lose him. I'm about to head over to the Magpie Hut. Crompetty's been tidying things up there, but I said I'd help as well. Oh, yeah. I will help. And then we're going over to Ix to keep out of the way, and whilst Bettina and August have their afternoon little tea, their afternoon delight. I'm not sure those two are quite at that stage. Well, they used to be. Yeah, well, in another life, yes. I don't think Darius is quite as far down the road as he was. That sounds wrong. Bettina isn't a road, but obviously, yes, when they were about to get married, they had a more intimate relationship, but we're back to square one, or maybe we're on square two now. He does at least seem interested in her. He does, yeah. But it's moving very slowly. I think at least Bettina, knows the situation. She seems quite committed to take things as slow as... I mean, we're jumping ahead here, is the Uncle John. We really don't know what this is going to lead to. But if we can help in any way. If we can help in any way, yes. Oh, well, you better get over to the Magpie Hut. I better do, yes. I think whilst you're heading over there, listeners, I bet you're recording, aren't you? Yes, I am recording. Oh, that's good. I still want to be on the episodes. Listeners, I'll be out soon. I'll be out of shame jail. You'll have... Oh, who's that? It's Dealey. It's Dealey, isn't it? Oh, Deals. Is he with you? Is he coming too? Well, I've not left the house yet, but yes, he's... Hello. Hello, Deals. Deals, it's the Uncle John. Oh, he's so lovely, isn't he? I miss you, Deals. Wish you could lick my arm. He's licking my arm at the moment. Oh, he's so sweet. What a lovely little mouse. He is a lovely mouse, yes. You were going to say something. I was going to say, whilst you're heading over to the Magpie Hut, then I think this would be a good time, listeners, for you to listen to a clip, maybe from Sutton Park, or maybe a quiz, who knows. Yes, that would be a good idea, rather than having me huffing and puffing on my way over. But, Deals, you don't want to come to the Magpie Hut, surely. I don't think a cat... Those magpies, they used to bully you, didn't they? Huh? You go and curl up under my duvet. Oh, he's sweet. He is sweet. Right, listeners, as Yeti Uncle John said, here comes a clip, and I'll see you over at the Magpie Hut. ASAP. Oh, yes, ASAP. Bye, listeners. Bye, Yeti Uncle John. See you in a few minutes, listeners.
Morning again, yes. Well, it would seem that the mummy found poor old Barry in some woodlands quite a while back. Apparently, it would seem that Clara is no more. Well, at least we hope so, anyway. Barry apparently took her and flew her over the sea and dumped her, and some sharks got her. So she could come back, I suppose, but, well, they'd have to bring all her bits of her body back from all the insides of all the sharks and then sort of do it like they do on other Dracula films. But anyway, seems like Clara's okay. I mean, Clara's not okay. Clara's not enough sleep. Clara's not okay, but Barry is. Yes, Barry's just got a bit of a strained wing. Yes. I wonder, what about poor old, what about Helena? Comedy was certain that she was probably a vampire. That's why he didn't come back. He didn't see he had any future. Anyway, at least Barry's okay, and Clara's not. I must go now, I go. Me must have other things do. You look out Barry, take him back to park with friends, okay? Yeah, okay. We'll see you soon, Paul. Be good. Yes, okay. Goodbye. Oh, my alarm hand has got... I can't find my watch, it's underneath my... Oh dear, never mind. Oh dear. What is he doing with the watch underneath his bandages? Oh well, Barry. Fancy going for a day trip? Yes, I'll take you back to the park, and you can go back to... You're a brave bat, you are, saving... You were being done for if Clara had got us. You know that? You're very brave. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. It's lucky you've been roosting outside our window for a couple of days before that business. And you're a brave bat. I'm going to take you for a day out now. Okay? Come along.
Hello, viewers. I'm in a maze. Yeah, another maze. Don't worry, it's not like the other one, I hope. But guess what? Guess who I've seen? Yes, it's Paul. Paul Hillier. He's here. He's following me. Oh dear. He's here. It's too coincidental. He must know. He must be following me. Oh dear. I think he's in the maze somewhere. Too many mazes, too little time. And Barry's all upset too. Too windy for him to try and fly. Got to be very careful in case I bump into him.
I can't believe this! I've been here 3 times now.
Oh, hello. This way. Oh, I found it. I got it. I'm here. He saw me, but I don't think he recognised me. He's just playing innocent. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Hello. This is a bit scary. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
That's the scariest thing I've seen all day.
Is this your abode?
No.
Do you live here? It's very tunnel-like. Oh yes, it's has a certain quaint scariness to it, I feel. Ah! Oh God! Come on, Barry. Goodness. I don't believe... Barry's okay. He's been straining his wings. He wants to try and fly tomorrow. He wants to try and fly back to Sutton Park by himself. But I shall see what the weather's like. But did you see Paul Hillier there? He was there, wasn't he? Oh yeah, mate, innocent chit chat. Oh, hello. He said, hi. How are you? He was following me. He must have known from the outside I was coming up here. Someone must have tipped him off. As I said, I don't know if I've told you, but his course that he's doing is all into politics. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to infiltrate himself into the government in some ways, possibly. And you know, that remember the corrupt government department that Mr. Major doesn't know anything about. Yes, they were the ones that killed off Kerry. Yes, poor Mr. Major. He doesn't know anything about what's going on, and they're awful. This corrupt government. I wouldn't be surprised if Paul's trying to get votes for the park and things. He always used to pretend he wasn't, but he's been watching me, hasn't he? He's been watching me, Barry. I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. I really am. I thought we'd seen the last of him, but who knows? we may see Mr. Hillier again. Yes. You don't know who to trust these days, do you, Barry? He is an innocent student pretending to be supporting the Conservatives, but in fact he's an evil genius, working for Sutton Park. Actually, there's not much difference, is there? Yes, but don't tell him I said that. Oh dear. Hiya. You won't believe this, you really won't. Remember last night I was disturbed by... Oops, sorry. Oh dear, thank you. I was disturbed last night by sounds of the corridor. More sounds out in the corridor this time. I don't know if it's drunken students or what it is, but... I better go and have a look, I suppose. Could be the maudlin mummy again. I don't know, maybe he's come to take Barry back himself. Ooh, ouch, just walked into the wall then. Never mind, nothing new. I heard it was like clinking footsteps. I don't know. Twice in 2 nights, Oh, who are you? Hello. Can you even help me, please? Bloody hell, what's going on? Talking puppet, well, that's not so surprising. What are you doing here? Who are you? My name's Bertrand. I was part of a touring puppet company, but I was a student going around universities, but I've got my strings all torn up, and they just left me here, they dumped me, but I can't move about because I'm all tied up. Do you think you could cut me free, please? Oh dear. Bertrand? Touring puppet company? I want me to set you free. I've got some scissors somewhere. Okay, just hang there like you are. Thank you. Scissors. You sure you want me to cut you free? Oh dear, I can see your legs. You're not attached, are you? No. Right, well, get ready. I shall set you free. Oh, don't worry. Just be careful. Okay. We're going. Honest. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Yes. Blimey, what I do for yes. Oh dear. Makes interesting television, I don't think. Sorry about this, Bertrand. That's all right. I thought I might have scared you. You don't often get talking puppets. Believe me, you get plenty of talking puppets where I come from. Oh yeah. Oh, you've done my arms. Oh, just one more. Yeah, okay. Here we go. One last one. Mind your hair. I'll cut it a bit high. Okay. There you go. Free as a bird. I don't know. My life is so continually bizarre, it doesn't bear thinking about. Like being followed by possible government agents, i.e. Paul. I was supposed to be going to a business party tonight, but that was cancelled. Maudlin Murray, Barry the Bat. Remind me about Barry the Bat. I must see if he can fly tomorrow. That's what he wants to do. And now a talking puppet called Bertrand. I mean, who would believe it? Well, thank you very much anyway. Oh, I feel much better. It was like being in prison all tied up like that. Sort of like bondage, I suppose. I wouldn't know. Oh, yes, exactly. Oh dear. Well, just you might. Oh, sorry. Sit there and I'll make you a cup of tea, alright? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, well, please sit up. He's lost all his limbs. He's lost all his control of his body now. Oh. Some people pay for that sort of thing. Oh dear. See you tomorrow.
There you are. Sorry about that. My phone didn't stop ringing. But first it was Bettina, and she's on her way. Then it was Ick, asking what stage we were at. I said, I was meeting you here. Let me go on over. And then your Uncle John rang, and he ended up talking to the listeners. And Dealey was very cuddly and talkative. Oh, well, you know, I don't mind. Don't tell me, have you done everything and there's nothing left for me to do? No, I left you a few things. Oh, you did? Oh, what a shame. Oh, poor you cheeky. Well, I wasn't sure. Are you going to yoga next? Are you going to yoga before we go to Ix? Well, there is a class going on, but it's an outdoor class, and I don't like these outdoor classes. It's too cold this time of year. I suppose that's part of the process, isn't it? Putting up with the cold weather. Well, I suppose it could be colder. Anyway, well, what do you need me to do? Well, I want you to help me with this cupboard because the lock seems to be jammed and I need to get it open. If you could just hold the cupboard and I need to give it a big bang. Oh, all right then. Couldn't we have got a better cupboard? Is this what Yeti Uncle John installed? I think he found it down at the tip. Typical Yeti Uncle John. Okay, well, I'll hold it. I'm holding it. I'll give it a good bang. You go on then. Oh, there we go. Door's opened. What's he got in here? Well, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if it was more magpie food. The magpies they're quieter than I expected. Yes, they're fine. I think they are missing Yeti Uncle John, but it won't be long. He'll be out soon. Yes. It is quite breezy out there today, but the wind whistles around this building, I think. Yes, I've had to wear my coat even inside. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't sit. It's a bit dark in here. This cupboard's bigger than I thought. Shall I use the light on my phone? Actually, I can't. I'm recording with my phone. I'll use mine. All right. Can you see anything? Yes, there are things in here. Mostly junk. Oh, I think this is where Yeti Uncle John keeps half of his knockoff comics, you know. Oh dear, this is not a good place to store them. Goodness, I can't believe it. Yeah, let me have a... Gosh, he's got hundreds of comics in here. I thought there was going to be useful things. Oh, well, I guess he thinks they are useful. Yes. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, I think it's just the weather. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh, Paul, the doors have slammed on us. What? The doors of the cabinet have slammed shut. Hey? The Magpie Hut door must have been half ajar and the wind caught the door of the cabinet. Oh, well, this is fun, isn't it? Yes, Paul. Oh, dear. Well, thank goodness we've got your light on your phone. I'm going to have to text somebody or ring somebody to come and let us out. Are you sure you can't get those doors open? No, Paul. I think that, we're well and truly stuck in here. Well, it won't be for long. We'll just... Come on, we'll just make a seat or somewhere we can sit on these piles of comics. This cupboard is much bigger than I imagined. It's a bit like Narnia. Well, no, you know, like when they go into the... Anyway, I know what you mean, Paul. Well, I've got no reception. What? But no reception? Well, I'm sure I'm... No, I've not got any reception either. Or maybe the satellites are going round and I'm sure we'll get reception in a minute. Anyway, Martin will be coming past soon. As soon as Bettina arrives. What time is it? It's about 2:45. Well, Bettina will be arriving at 3 and then Martin will come over. And when he gets to the ship and finds we haven't arrived, presumably he'll come back here and try and find us, and that's when he'll let us out. Oh, well, I hope so, Paul. Oh, dear. What about your yoga friends? If you're late for the meeting, will they come and look for you? They can't be many minutes walk away from here. Well, they are close by, but I was vague about whether I was coming or not, so if I don't show up, I'm not sure they will come looking for me. I'm surprised you've been missing meetings, to be honest. Is it just the time of year you don't like doing the outdoor meetings? Well, that's partly it. We did try some indoor meetings, but actually in this hut, but somebody got a splinter. It was in their bottom, and ever since we've been back outside. Oh gosh. Well, this is a bit of an old hut. What did the Magpies think? The Magpies were quite disrespectful as well. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm kind of surprised though, you were very into the yoga back in the summer. Are you sure it's just the weather, or is there something else? Well, I don't know. I don't know how to put this. It sounds ridiculous. You had some good friends at the yoga group. You inferred you had a special friend. I do get on with everybody, and yes, there was one or two people that I almost thought that perhaps something more would happen. To be honest, I wasn't sure whether that was... I don't want to say you're lying. I don't know you weren't lying, but I wondered if you were exaggerating the friendships you'd made to sort of make your Uncle John jealous. Well, that might have been part of it, but I wouldn't say I exaggerated, but then when Yeti Uncle John went to shame jail, it didn't seem to matter anyway, because he was there and he wasn't interested, and I was confused, and I could see anybody I liked, really, so... Well... Oh, Paul. It's a bit of a mess. Well, it does sound a bit of a mess, but anyway, so what, have you fallen out with your friends or some of the people in the yoga group? No, I wouldn't say I've fallen out with them, but something weird happened the other day. They were all very casual when I first joined, but they keep trying to get me to, well, certain members, they keep trying to get me to what they call like an inner circle yoga group. An inner circle yoga group. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that they have other meetings, more meetings than the whole group go to, like a special select few go to. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Inner circle. I see. What? They wanted you to come. They'd invited you to join this inner circle yoga group. Yes, that's true. They kept telling me to join them, to join them. That's what they said. Join us, Prodigy. Join us. That sounds a little bit spooky, creepy. And these are the ones that you were getting on best with? Yes. Then something else happened. I went for a drink with some of them after, we'd done some yoga the other day, and one of them brought their daughter along, and I don't know how to tell you. She looked familiar to me. What, the daughter? You think you met her before? Well, yes. I felt like I had met her before, but I don't know, 25 years ago. What? She looked exactly like... Well, you'll know who I mean. You remember my ex? I think so. The one who became a vampire? Oh, yes, I do remember her. Well, this daughter, she looked the spitting image of my ex. My darling, my honey, I'm afraid I've forgotten her name. Her name is not important, Paul. I'm just very confused. Well, I mean, her name is kind of important, but, well, anyway. I don't know what you're trying to say here. This daughter, she looked like your ex, who was a vampire. You're not saying that it was the same person. You have to remind me of her name. Come on. Well, the thing is, Paul, a lot of these things I blotted from my mind because the time we lived in Sutton Park, it was such a stressful time. So you can't even remember. Well, you can remember that your ex-girlfriend was a vampire. You can't remember her name. Yes, that's right. And I can't remember her name, but that's just because it's been 25 years. Let's call her Maria. Okay. Rather than what her real name is, but you can't remember. Okay. So you're not saying that this daughter, this woman who turned up at yoga, at the drinks, you're not saying it's really Maria. I'm not sure, Paul. I think I might be. Oh, for goodness sake. Are you trying to say that that this inner circle group, there's some sort of, well, I know what, there's a coven of witches. Is it the same thing with vampires? Are you saying that your yoga group is being infested by vampires? I don't know what I'm saying, Paul. It's the first time. I haven't said anything because it just seemed ridiculous, and because you did not know these people. It just seemed absolutely ridiculous. But now we're here and we're locked in this cupboard, and it doesn't seem so weird. It kind of seems like it's something I need to have told you. Well, that's fair enough, but we need more proof than this. We're going to have to investigate. I think I'm just going to keep away. I don't want to join the inner circle.
Join us. Join us. Join us, Cromitty.
They want me to join. They want to turn me into one of them. Cromitty, we don't even know that any of this is real. Don't get worked up. If you just want to quit the yoga group, then just do so. Don't all this vampire nonsense. Paul, what are you saying that? Vampire nonsense. Have you forgotten your past? I'm sorry, Cromitty. Of course, I know all about vampires back in our Sutton Park days. We've met ghosts, we've met all sorts of things. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know it's not nonsense. I know it's quite possible. I'm just thinking that after 25 years, it would be a bit weird if this Maria... I chose Maria because that is the name that she's using now. If it's the same person. She could be, as she was a vampire when I last saw her. I thought you staked her, though. They'd never stopped Count Dracula in those movies. I guess not. Well, I would say... don't know. I mean, surely when they do yoga, they're outside. Yes, but we established this many years ago. Vampires aren't the same as they used to be. Many vampires can live outside. They can, wear contact lenses and it's fine. Well, I don't know what to suggest. I could come with you to a meeting and see what I think. I mean, do modern vampires, do they show up in mirrors? I can't remember. I think they found a way of getting around most of the things that used to give them away. After all, vampires, they all look so stylish. If they could not see their own reflections, then how would they, stay so, well pruned? Well turned out, you mean? I don't know, this is weird. Oh, dear. Maybe you should just stay away. We can't have a coven, for want of a better word, we can't have a coven of vampires just across the road from the Magpie Hut. One way or another, I think we need to find out whether they really are vampires or whether it's just your imagination. I might just be very confused, Paul, because she reminds me so much of Maria. Yeah, but Maria, she's not even at the yoga group. Well, she wasn't. She was just the daughter of one of the other people, but they did say that she was going to be joining the group too. Oh, well, this is just too weird. I'm going to have to come and see them. I'm going to have to come with you. Oh, goodness me. Does that mean I'm going to have to wear a leotard or something? Paul, you don't have to wear a leotard. Maybe just tracksuit bottoms and a pair of trainers. I can't be doing much exercise. I'm not well. I know you're not well. I know you have problems. But I would appreciate it. Maybe if you just came to watch or something. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should just... I don't know. We've got a lot on our plate the next few weeks. Yes, well, maybe in the new year. You don't have to do it now. I just don't want anything happening to you. I think you just need to be very careful. No more going for drinks. No more joining up for inner circle yoga group meetings. I keep hearing it in my head, Paul. Hearing what? Join us. Well, if they are vampires, that might be what they're trying to do, hypnotise you, lure you in. Maybe you shouldn't go to any more meetings, just at the moment. You can also have a pregnant friend who needs your attention. We're going to have to be careful wandering across the common. We don't bump into the yoga group. We don't know that all of them are part of this vampire coven. Yes, this clique of vampires. We'll have to find out what the plural of vampires are. Nest of vampires? Nest? That might be it, nest? Maybe, Paul, maybe. Oh, what time is it? Have you got reception? I don't have reception, no. But it's past 3 o'clock.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone in there?
Oh, it's Martin. Martin, it's us. We're locked in this cupboard. Martin, help us. We're trapped in a cupboard.
Oh, dear, what are you two up to?
It's a long story. Just open the door. The wind banged the doors and we got stuck inside.
It's all right, I'll be there in a minute. Here we go. There, got it. Dear.
Oh, Martin, thank you. We had no reception. Oh, we got a bit worked up. Your Uncle John's magazines are all piled up in here.
Oh dear.
Did Bettina arrive on time?
Yes. Yeah, it's all going well. I made a swift exit. Oh dear. What's going on? Are we all going over to Eats now?
Yes, I think so.
What were you two talking about? You look quite pale.
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you going to your yoga first? I can see them out there.
No, I'm not going today. I had said I would not. Yeah, we've been talking about the yoga group. You probably don't need to know. No, he does not need to know. It's embarrassing.
Oh, yes. What's going on?
It's just, I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, but I don't want to tell them that I want to leave the group, maybe. Or at least have a break.
Oh, all right then. Well, there you go. Should we head over to Eeks?
I think so, yes. Listeners, I think we perhaps have one more Sutton Park clip whilst we're heading over. And hopefully Bettina and August are getting on fine. And, yeah, a clip. Yes, that would be good.
Come on then, guys.
Paul, don't say anything to Ig or Martin about the yoga group. Well, I wasn't going to. I wasn't. We'll keep this between us for the moment. Oh, yes. I'm still concerned, though, about what you said about not being caught out on the common by yourself. We have to mention it to the others because, they could be in danger. Anybody could be in danger. Okay, but only if what you're worried about is true. We don't know that yet. We don't want to cause a panic where there is no panic. Well, Paul, I'm not sure about that. It's difficult. Do we make a scene or do we keep things to ourselves and then something goes wrong? Or maybe nothing will go wrong.
Guys, are you coming?
Yes, we're coming, Martin. Listeners, here comes a clip from Sutton Park. Oh, yes. That's good.
So George and Gavin getting better?
Yes, they
like
still look
getting...
a bit deflated.
Yeah, but
there's something odd about them.
Oh, well, it's just they look different, Nick. They're not the same, not as you recognise them.
Probably my imagination.
Yeah.
They regenerate. It must have been an awful experience with.
Yeah, well, George has gone through it before, but Gavin, being so young, he's not used to that sort of thing.
Whoa.
Anyway. Looking for a location for
Rosie Lens, yes.
One of the monologues next year.
Yes, Rosie Lens. We're going to shoot a bit in Charlton here, so we can use your dad's camera.
Yeah. Some of the viewers have seen episodes filmed by Dad's camera.
Yes, it's very good effects, and I'm hoping that Andrew Candish is going to be able to use them for this.
Yeah.
It's just a question of where.
So we're just skirting.
A besotted couple, what they would do here, but where they would go. Whether they'd have a picnic here, muck about a bit, just generally meet.
Yeah.
Get to know each
Of course, in the summer there'll be more.
Summery.
Yes, there'll be more summer, more sort of leaves on the trees and. Well, I suppose once we've had a look on here, we can go back and.
Any snakes here, are there?
No, they'll be asleep. Oh. Get down! Oh no, I was pretending. No. Oh.
Is that a snake, or are you pleased to see?
Oh well, I suppose once we've done this, we can go back and.
Rosie in the Ivy. Bridget in the Ivy, as the character's name's Bridget.
Yeah.
Played by a very. But you know, Nikki was so good in the film.
Yes.
Well, we're getting an equally good actress called Louise. And she's going to be great!
Oh, talking about the film, we want to go back and edit it.
Oh! Yes!
We can go and do that.
We'll do that. Let's do that!
Let's do that! And so Nick walks up the drive. No, the drive's up that way, come on! Let's do some editing. Ting.
I think that's a good idea. Tainting.
Yes. Editing, it's always a good idea.
And that's where it was filmed.
It was. It's always good to do. It's always good to do. It's always good to do editing.
Get like that.
Not doing too badly with the editing, Nick. 27 minutes.
That's pretty good going. You know, there's all the scenes for Tide.
Plans. Yeah.
The plans. The exact things on each. That's me going up the steps of Simon Wall.
Oh, Harry and Robin. And you were in that. That was, of course, the robotic Harry, wasn't it?
Yes.
Before
we managed to persuade him to act.
And before of course Robin went balmy.
Yes.
Of course, we couldn't get
Robin.
Yeah, good thing we got all the bits done with that before we went.
I returned this to Graham and Katie.
Oh
that
yes.
we borrowed in October.
Bristol,
when I see them.
Yeah, good. You seeing them tomorrow?
I'm seeing them tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Oh, there's Robin again. Yeah, nearly there. Just trying to finish off this bit of Curious there.
It's funny, in the afterlife he grows a coat.
So time passes. Oh! Hello viewers. Nice to see you. Nice to talk to you. So, how are you? Well? Yes, that's good. Yeah, I suppose thinking about what things I'm going to have to pack when I go back to Birmingham with Paul. Must say, I got rather used to living down here. I'm not sure I want to go back, but of course I'll have to. I think Paul's going off tomorrow to visit, possibly to visit Robin, who is of course still quite ill. He's been spotted in the area. Apparently they brought him home for Christmas. But I think that's where Paul's going tomorrow. Nick's left now. He's finished all his editing. Well, some of it anyway. Yeah, so I was just looking through some of the things that people bought me for Christmas. It wasn't much actually. You know, Paul bought me a few things. I was just thinking for some sweets there. Yeah, look. Look at the snake. Oh, oops, careful there. Snake, yes. Oh, still alive, of course. Careful. Yes. Yes, it's very, not very lifelike, really. Paul said it was only a sweet. It wasn't real. I was hoping it was an amphibian, well, not amphibian, a sort of water-type pet, but apparently I got to eat it. Yes, I suppose I will, actually. Looks like one of my relatives, actually. Yes.
Always boring.
What was it?
Ours is much more fun. This wasn't amusing. It was just boring. I'm going to call it Ginny boring.
Did you see the special? The Christmas special? Did you see the Christmas special with Helen Mack?
I'm not going to say it again. I've said it twice. I don't know any other way to say it. Yes.
You have? It was very good.
I don't know, Helen Atkinson would sort of ruin the fact that it was after 9 o'clock. If he gets a close-up of my nostril, I'm going to take that video camera and get a close-up of his upper lip.
Oh dear.
He always does that. Have you noticed that? He always goes focusing on your nose. Oh look, bye-bye Robin's nostril.
Hello viewers, I'm sorry about that. I was just being nostalgic today. I don't make nasty though. I went to see Robin, where they're keeping him. He's just not the same. I didn't take the cameras in. It wouldn't have been fair. He's not the Robin we remember. He's just gone. He's meant. Oh, it's so sad.
no sign, of course, of the robotic Harry. I just wandered around to Harry's house a bit, and well, what used to be Harry's house, and nostalgia basically about the times we used to go around to each other. You know, we used to go down to Harry's house when Harry was still about and Robin was still okay, and it was just nostalgic today. Hasn't been a too good day, as I said. I'd rather not say any more today. I'm a bit upset, so I shall probably see you tomorrow. Okay. I shall see you then. Okay, I shall sign off for now. Bye.
Viewers, hello. Very good news. George and Gavin are almost totally better. It's amazing how quickly they've recovered. Look. I think we'll go and speak to them. So, you two look much better. Obviously, the treatment's been very effective.
Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I feel so much better.
Me too. I have grown as well.
Yes, so you have. This is good news. Extremely good news indeed.
Now we have regained our strength. Our plans can begin in earnest.
Who is Ernest?
No, you fool. Our plans can begin. We are strong. We can do all that Bakov wants.
But Bakov, he is gone. He is on Moon.
Exactly. So we must be his replacement. We must spread evil throughout the world.
Yes.
So the fake George and Gavin have gathered strength. And yet their plans will not go quite as well as they thought. Oh yes, it was good as they got better. But of course, I've been told by that it's probably better they go to a clinic for a few weeks, get them sorted out, a few chest tests and things. So, as you're strong enough now, should we take you to the clinic in a couple of, in a few hours' time probably, and then you can join us again later. That's okay? I don't think we need it. I think we're better.
We're better. We are.
Look, you're collapsing. You're still weak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, there you go. Look, Gavin is weak as well.
Not weak.
Yes, you are. You just fell over. You shall go to the clinic like good Santa Clauses do. There you go. Yes, I think that's best for them, don't you, viewers? Don't want them being ill again. Yes, I shall go and organise it. Damn. We wanted to watch. We needed to watch. Paul is returning to Birmingham soon.
Will we be going there too?
I hope so. Once we have been to this clinic, we must prove as quickly as possible.
I hope so. Our plans will be spoiled, and that's not good.
Not good at all. Not good. That meddling amphibian man.
Absolutely meddling.
Don't worry, Gavin. Don't worry. Graham, have you got this phone?
Order 10, no, make it 20 million dolls and Nintendo games. Sega games too, yeah.
Can I borrow the phone, please?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Phone.
Yeah, okay, Tina, yeah. Bye, I gotta go.
Can I borrow the phone, please? I need to ring a clinic.
No. I'm trying to order presents. I'm trying to order my love life, yes. Order my love life.
Look, we know you were Father Christmas this year.
Oh, good. Don't order presents.
Well, obviously you were, because George couldn't do it. Don't worry, you managed to get away with it this year. It's all right.
I'm not sure. I think the son's got hold of it.
Of course the son won't get hold of it. They won't notice. I'm sure it'll be all right, Graham. Don't worry. Just
I've heard rumours.
Don't worry.
My elves have been telling me.
They've got better things to do with themselves, I hope. Hi viewers. Feeling a bit better today. George and Gavin have got much better. We're trying to get them to the clinic as quickly as possible, though. Hopefully they can join us up again in Birmingham later on at some point. What I'm really worried about is that apparently Elaine and Keith might be coming over later. It's only been mentioned, but I don't really think that they should all meet up in the same house. It's not good, not good at all.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to work. A bit windy though, I'm not sure. Maybe they won't come. It's not very nice weather out there. They might cancel, but I think it's probably best to get George and going out as quickly as possible. Anyway, I shall probably see you later. Okay? Bye.
Not real, George. I have heard that the Elaine woman is coming to the house, maybe, possibly.
Yes, not real, Gavin. Look, we mustn't keep referring to each other as not real Gavin and not real George. We have to pretend we're the real lot. If Elaine does come, yeah, we should try and make sure we get to see her. Make sure that her life is hell.
That would be fun. I would like that.
Yes, and so would I.
But as the evening goes on, it soon becomes obvious that the weather is not very nice, and plans for Elaine and Keith's visit are altered. Yeah. Okay then. Okay, I shall see you down the pub then. Okay. Yeah, it's probably better than you coming all the way down here anyway. Yeah, alright then. I'll see you later. Okay, bye then. Bye. Well, viewers, I'm going to meet the folks down the pub. Elaine and Keith. Which is also a bit of a relief for me too, because I was worried about them bumping into George and Gavin. The clinic still haven't come to collect them. Yes, the clinic still hasn't come to collect them yet. So they're still around here. And, I shall see you later, probably. Yes.
George,
Gavin.
Hello. Yes, the clinic said they'll be coming to collect her in the morning. So everything should be okay.
Is Elaine and Keith still coming?
No, they're there. Paul's meeting them at the pub. Thought it would be better that they didn't know you were here. Yes, you don't really want to see them, do you, Gavin?
No, thank you. No, thanks.
Okay, I shall leave you to it. I shall see you been playing the records and things. Yes, I shall see you later.
Damn! I had hoped to see Elaine again. Again? Well, I've never seen her myself. But I had hoped to show her what I look like now, just to annoy her. Oh, yes, I like being evil. It's a shame the plan will not be fulfilled, Gavin. Yes, it's a shame. I would have liked to have killed them. It would have been fun, don't you think?
You before, Paul. Didn't you get locked in a cupboard before?
I did, yes, a while back now. But I was helping Fomity, and the wind just whistled through. And anyway, we know where Yeti Uncle John keeps all of his knockoff comics. Yes, there are hundreds of them, thousands of them. I don't know what he's ever going to do with them. How is he ever going to sell them? Nobody will want them.
Oh golly, oh dear. Well, he'll be out soon enough.
He will, yes, he will be out soon enough. But anyway, I wonder how Bettina and August are getting on.
Oh yeah, They must have been in each other's company for about an hour now.
Yes. Just hope things are going all right.
What do you think of these ones I've done recently, Bettina? Do you like them? Oh, darling, they're wonderful, yes. Gosh, you really have... Your styles, it's so different. So different, yes. Your work is very impressive. Oh, thank you very much, Bettina. That's very kind of you. Well, I think that tea is probably stewed by now, so we ought to go and have those cakes. Oh, yes. It's a very nice surprise. I can't believe you all arranged this for me. Yes, well, I know you're very dedicated to your work. It's difficult to pin you down, darling. Oh, yes, well, I don't like being pinned down. No, it's quite painful. Darling. Right, come on, let's go upstairs. Just a minute, I need to lock up my paint pots. Lock them up? Oh, yes. If I leave them about, they go running off willy-nilly. Oh, okay, right. Well, I'll see you upstairs. Don't be long. No, I won't. I'll see you in a minute. Dear, oh dear. He's a funny old sort. He hasn't changed. Well, I just text Paul. Things going... Thanks for arranging. Things going great. Yes. Right. I think I'm going to have to make another pot of coffee. Oh dear. I hope the sandwiches haven't spoilt.
Oh, I've just had a text from Bettina.
Oh, yes. What did she say?
Says things are going great.
Oh, I am glad.
Oh, that's marvellous. Marvellous. Oh, yes.
I'm still surprised that you missed your yoga meeting. Probably you could have come here afterwards.
Oh, yes, I'm just not so much into it because, this time of year, it's so cold out there.
Yeah, they do seem to practice at odd times of the night. I swear they're sometimes out there at midnight.
Really?
Well, somebody's out there at midnight. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's dog walkers.
It could be anybody out on the common after dark. I'm sure it wouldn't be the yoga lot. Surely Cromitty would have heard if they were having very, very late night yoga meetings. Really, I've never heard mention of that. There is an inner circle, but I don't think they meet. I don't know.
An inner circle of yoga enthusiasts?
Yes.
Why are you not in that group, Cromitty?
Well, partly because it's so cold. I have been invited, but I have not accepted yet. I really want to leave the group. I'm just not getting anything from it anymore, other than chilblains and maybe a bad cough.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry to hear that. Cromitty, I thought you'd made some new friends.
I have made some new friends, but yes, well, I was talking to Paul about it when we were locked in the cupboard, and things are different. Yeah, well, you don't have to talk about it again. I know it upsets you.
Oh dear, have you had a falling out?
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought there might be something romantic for you, there.
Yeah, well, it sounds like he needs a break from it. Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. You can always go back again in the spring.
Yeah, yes. Yes, I could do that.
Martin, will you come with me? I need you to fetch some things from the kitchen. And I don't think I can manage it, but I need to show you.
All right, yes. Actually, this alien grub is more tasty than I thought. I like this.
I know your tastes, Martin. Won't be a moment, Paul.
Oh, all right. Okay. Dear. Hello.
Paul, is that you?
Yes, Bettina. What's going on? Are you still with August?
I am, yes. I'm just quickly calling. I hope everything's going okay over there.
It is, yes. Are you going to pop over here and see us?
I'm not sure I will. I'll see what time it is when we finish. It's beginning to get dark out there, and I'll see.
All right. Well, but you're okay. You've had the cakes and stuff.
Yes, eventually. He was so busy showing me some of the work he's been doing recently, which I want to see. It's lovely, but We wasted a whole pot of tea because he was, I made it when we came up there. But by the time we got back upstairs, it had gone cold. But luckily all the cakes and stuff were fine. But no, it's been a very lovely afternoon. So thank you very much. But anyway, he's coming back now, so I won't stop. But as I say, I may see you, I may not. But I'll be in touch, and we'll do something together soon.
All right, yes, I'll let the others know.
Yeah, wonderful, yes. Bettina, where are you? Just in the lounge, darling. I'll just come through. Gotta go, Paul. Bye now. Bye.
Goodbye. Dear, oh dear. Well, Cromitty, sounds like they're having a nice time. Yeah, the party's going well. What's wrong with you? Oh, Paul, it's nothing. I'm just fretting. I'm worried. I'm worried. About the yoga club, Oh, and we've. Oh, Paul, we started to say too much. I'm worried. I don't want to embarrass myself. Look, we'll look into this. Perhaps we ought to say something though to the others, just so that they're aware. I suppose so. I think you're right, Paula. After all, we are family. I can just say, I'm not sure if it's true. I'm just worried it might be true. Exactly.
What's going on? What do you need to tell us?
Oh, sorry. Well, I think we need to tell you this, and you've got to understand this isn't probably true. But after what you said about seeing people outside on the common, like at midnight, do you want to say, Cromitty? Well, maybe. I have some reason to suspect that maybe the yoga group is a coven or a nest or something of vampires, at least partially. I think some of them, the inner circle, are vampires. But it sounds ridiculous, I know.
Nothing sounds ridiculous. Not on this show.
Blimey. Vampires? Down here?
Maybe. This is just a maybe. Cromitty saw someone the other day who looks like somebody he knew who was a vampire.
What? You're going to have to explain this again.
Yeah, well, we will, but we've got to be careful. We've just got to be careful because it might not be true. We don't want to get into trouble. Also, we need to... There's just so much going on at the moment. But we said to Cromitty that he should stay away from the group at the moment. But then there's other people to think about. Innocent people that, if they are vampires, then they could be in danger.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Gosh, this is serious.
It is serious, yes. Just don't know what we can do about it. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, there you go, listeners. So that is what's been going on. That's, the day. It was a busy day. What with the whole surprise party for August. Well, it wasn't a party, but afternoon tea with Bettina. And then to get locked in a cupboard with Cromitty and hear all that. We've got another possible drama going on around here, which may not be true, but I'm glad he's told me, because at least we can look into it now. Anyway, I think we've run out of time, so we're going to have to look into this at some stage, as soon as possible if we can. But as you know, we're getting very close to a very important time. There's so much going on at the moment. Not only, we're at the end of the year, but getting Uncle John coming out of shame jail, and Ick about to give birth, and now we've got vampires, possibly, or not. Who knows? Anyway, we will have another episode for you very soon, so you take care. We'll be back again, and hopefully we'll have some more news. And anyway, just stick with us. And if anyone walks up to you and asks you to join them, don't join them, even if they are offering you an eggnog or some sort of spiced wine or whatever. Don't go out by yourself after dark. Anyway, that's it for now. Okay, bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. It's all very strange. I can't believe it. Vampires? In the yoga group? I knew exercise is bad for you. Yeti Uncle John, I wouldn't get too worried, but we're looking into it. I told him. All this making new friends. Oh dear. Yeti Uncle John, I wish I'd not share this information with you. Just calm down. There's nothing you can do. We're looking into it. We're looking after him. None of us are going to go wandering around outside on the common after dark. Cromitty has promised not to go to any more yoga meetings at the moment. He just told them he has asthma and is exaggerating it, doing stuff outside. Well, good. I don't want anything happening to any of you guys. With me not there to protect you. Yeah, well, it's fine. We don't even know if there are vampires out there. But there probably are, Paul, knowing the Shy Life podcast. Maybe not. Oh dear, I knew exercise. I've said it before, exercise is bad for you. Well, you never know who's doing it. Vampires, werewolves, anybody. Anybody could be doing exercise and you might get eaten by one of them people. That's a very weird thing to say, Yeti Uncle John, but it's true. I guess it could be true. Oh dear, look, I can hear the theme music coming now, so we're going to have to go. All right. Yeah, well, just don't let any vampires get you. Oh, we won't. We promise we won't. Oh dear.
I gotta go now. Bye. I want to go with you. Gotta go. Bye. Goodbye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear, what's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life podcast.
Let's go.
I have a voice. I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice. We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
Well, darling, I just want to thank you all for arranging that tea party. It was wonderful.
Well, it's fine, Bettina. I'm so glad it worked out.
You will pass on my thanks to Paul, won't you?
Of course, yes, of course.
I'm so sorry I didn't come across the common and, see you and Nick, but it was pretty dark by the time August and I finished, and I really needed to get back.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's not nice walking out in the common, by yourself.
I did actually get as far as the Magpie hut before I decided to turn back. I saw some of the yoga people. They were hanging around outside.
What? The yoga people?
Yes. They'd just finished their lesson. I think they were heading back to the station. I think they were looking to see whether you might be in the Magpie hut.
Well, I wasn't. I was with Paul and the others at Eek Ship.
Oh, yes, I know, darling. They did seem quite friendly.
Oh, you didn't speak to them? Not for long?
Oh, no. I did sort of tell them that you weren't going to be in there. They realised I knew you. They invited me along for a drink, but I said no, because I had to get back. I walked back with them towards the station, though. That was at that point I decided it was too dark to be going across the common in these heels.
Oh, yes, exactly. You must be very careful.
They are a funny lot. They were very insistent about me coming for a drink when they found out I knew you. Join us, they said, join us. I didn't know if they were, sort of being funny with me or what, but anyway, I didn't go with them because I'd already decided to call a taxi and I just hopped in that and went home, but...
Oh, right. I'm glad you didn't stay with them. They're a bit of a strange lot.
I thought they were your friends, darling.
Well, we've kind of fallen out a bit, maybe. As you say, I feel like, they're a bit like a cult.
Really?
They've been asking me for money.
Gosh. Oh, it's one of those things where you go to their meetings and then suddenly they're going, oh, yes, we need more money. We need you to pay a membership fee, is it? Oh, yes. Well, perhaps they recognise me from my cinema days. Yes. It is a bit creepy out there, isn't it?
Yes. I would never walk across the common at night. You really shouldn't, not by yourself. It was different when we came back from the spaceship. It was, Martin and Paul and I. It was 3 of us. It was fine.
Oh, well, I better go anyway. To tell Paul I called.
I will, yes. Thank you. I hope you and August get to see each other again soon.
I hope so too, darling. I hope so too. Bye now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bettina. Goodbye. Clementine looked pale again. What's happened? I've just been talking to Bettina. She rang to say thank you for the party, and apparently she bumped into some of the yoga people. She was going to come and walk over to the spaceship, but it started to get dark. She changed her mind, and she got as far as the Magpie hut, and she bumped into some of the yoga people. They were looking for me. She told them that I wouldn't be in there, and, they asked her to come for a drink. Oh, we have to tell her. We can't tell her. We don't know anything. We don't know anything, but look, it's not going to be very often that Bettina is wandering around the common or the edges of the common at dusk, is it? No, I suppose not. But what if something different had happened? What if she had gone with them? I don't know. Look, we'll investigate, and then we'll speak to her. But as I say, it's not going to happen. But if she comes to see August more often, maybe, yes, you're right, we do need to tell her. At least we've explained to Ig and Martin so they know, but, well, golly, what a palaver. Yes, Paul, what a palaver. I'm just glad she's okay. I'm glad she's okay too.
Dear, oh dear, that Cromitty. I thought he loved doing yoga. How can I tell him that I'd taken their card? I really want to get into yoga again. I used to do it all the time. I guess it's none of his business if I decide to go to one of their classes. But it would be a bit embarrassing if I bumped into him. But they were so persuasive. Join us. Join us. Join us. I just go to one class. It'll be fine. I rather like the look of the website. I think it would be good for me. I want to get more in shape, who knows what might happen with August in the future. But anyway, just one class can't hurt, can it? I needn't tell Cromitty. There I was thinking it was a lovely idea. We could go to classes together. Oh dear. Perhaps he's clearly fallen out with somebody. Had a bit of a romance, I expect. Oh, yes. I won't tell him. I don't need to tell him. It's fine. Yes. Right, let's see if I can book my first class. I'm sure it must be easy. I think it's pretty easy on that website. I just need to find out the different dates. But, here we go. Yes. Times of yoga classes. Yes, great. Wonderful. Silly old Cromitty. Dear, oh dear. Join us. Come to one of our classes. You'll enjoy it. Just take our card. You can book a class online. Join us. Come join us. Oh, darling, I'll think about it. Yes, I'll think about it. It does sound wonderful. I do love a spot of yoga. You'll love our classes. I think you'll find them very relaxing. Very beneficial. Oh, I'm sure I will.
Hi. Morning. Yeah, drinks with Elaine and Co were fun last night. Paul Hillier's over here today. Apparently there's another election going on. Do you remember when Paul came over about a year and a half ago? There was an election going on to do with Sutton Park. Apparently there's another by-election or something going on, so I'm going to go and see what the results of that are. Could be very interesting. Yes, I shall see you downstairs.
So, are you still going to try it? Yes, definitely now. Definitely. Yeah, well, I'll see. I may be comfortable, so I may meet you on Saturday. Sure. Actually, I think the phone's ringing. So,
okay. Well, we've got to finish up here.
Hi, Graham.
Yeah.
Heard there's another election on.
Yeah. We're just watching the
previous one.
Yeah. See if we can get any hints of what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more.
I think we should win.
Oh, we better.
But you know,
I'll do it. I better do it. Because you know what you like? Let it destroy my economy.
Hippo politics. Ow.
Careful. Would you? Who is these people?
Who are they?
Are they good people? Are these?
Yes, they're the right honourable hippo politics.
Were they at Sutton? They're
Sutton, yes. No, they're not Sutton. I mean, they're Conservatives.
Yeah, but are they good? So they're good then?
They're the good Conservatives, yes.
Oh right. So is this election got something to do with Sutton Park again?
Yes, if they win, the whole world's going to be damned.
Yeah. No, if they lose, you mean.
No, if
Sutton Park win, yeah. Has there been a death or something of the person who used to...
But there will be a death if this kid didn't shut up. I tell you.
Be quiet. Never know what will happen. Could be terrible results if you're not careful.
That's right.
We don't want Sutton Park winning.
No.
Could be the last thing we want. Oh dear, this could mean something quite terrible and awful.
When you're Prime Minister, you should base
£8 for a bottle of scotch?
God,
I think that's
take
excellent.
that down.
I think it's excellent. And you?
It should be less, though.
Don't you reckon? Don't you? Eh?
I think it should
What
be
are you
less.
talking about?
It should be less, really, though.
Who's this gibbering fool?
Oh,
I care, alright.
A caring Prime Minister.
I do care.
He's not just a good bargaining person, he wants it. He's also a caring person.
Not paying the unemployed or anything.
That's
Doing nothing all day as it is.
Park person. No, this is the Conservative. This is Mr. Hippo Politics.
Yeah, 44%, possibly. Okay, we're all ready.
Hello, this is Mr. Hippo Politics.
This is the...
This is the Conservative.
Hello, Mr. Hippopolyte. You're very small. You might get killed. But careful with his bottom. He needs to. If he's going to be a Prime Minister, he needs to have better clothes than that.
The sort of hilarious comedy you've come to expect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you ready then?
Yes.
Right, here we go. Watch my popularity soar.
No, it's not. It's Mr. Hippo.
Yes, I know, but Paul is working.
Can't hold a word, ain't I?
Paul's working for it.
Jesus.
I mean, you were the one who saved the Sutton Park last time.
Actually, I broke a chair last time I was here.
You broke that one, don't worry.
Did I? Yeah. I can't remember. I sat back.
Because you were the one who saved Sutton Park last time with all those elections.
Indeed, I did.
Not that they did much good. I still got chased around and all that sort of thing. But
well, you should hang around on street corners. Oh, I've got no time for people like you. We locked up.
I have been a few times as well.
I believe that.
Hey!
You're gonna lose, sucker.
I tell you.
You shouldn't kill the opponents.
If you
well, maybe you should, but be more subtle about it.
You touch me once more, Chandler. Won't be the police, I'll be calling.
How's it going? How's it going?
We're winning.
Right, shut up.
The right honourable Hippo Politics Conservative.
Yes.
I should think so. I should hope so.
You've got to be in this game, haven't you?
Oh, it's the only thing that is winning for the Conservatives at the moment.
Do you mind?
Sorry. God.
Do you mind? It's the greatest recovery ever.
Yeah.
We're winning. We're fashioning them, by George.
British people won't reject me come the fated day.
No, they wouldn't dare to. You hit them.
Hit them and so send my stormtroopers on them. Let's see them try and vote with no legs.
I think they like.
You think it's funny? I tell you, he's laughing. He thinks I'm joking. Tell you.
Oh, it's close.
Close.
We might have to
Actually, not very good.
Oh, we're losing now. We'll have to go to
no.
another election, or there might be a coalition.
No, they'll join up, won't they?
Lose.
Come on.
No, we've lost that.
We're dead.
Oh dear.
Please.
Come on.
Coalition. No, not coalition. I mean, no.
This is not looking good.
No, what's it for?
No, I think they've won anyway.
Yeah.
You idiot! You. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I've just hurt your.
Here you go. Watch the
We're winning. We're up again.
No, we need 50%, don't you?
Yeah, we're almost coming up there. Come on.
No, they'll do a coalition, can't they?
No, shh.
Careful. Yay! Excellent.
Yes.
A further election.
Excellent.
Did that happen last year?
No, something else happened last year.
Look at this. You won't believe this recovery that I've engineered in this country.
No,
okay, 3%. Hardly any unemployed.
God.
Right.
It's wonderful. Hello. Election's not going too badly. Not doing too well. I'm just going to see what the results are. I think more results are coming through now. Gosh, it's so exciting. Jolly well exciting. Nearly New Year. Hopefully this New Year will be a bit quieter than the last one. Yes, right. Probably for New Year this year I shall show you a review of all the best bits of Sutton Park 1994. We'll see about that later. Come on. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't know what Harvey was worried about with Paul. He's totally normal. I don't know what he's on. He's probably drunk or something, Harvey. I don't know. Oh.
Why will Paul not listen? His friend Paul here, he's acting so innocently. It's because he does not realise himself that he is going to turn evil, but Paul must kill him before he does turn evil. Oh no! All my pleading with Paul, it's just not helping. It's just not working. If he's not careful, Paul Hillier will transform into something horrible and mutated, like a Labour politician. Oh no! How's it going?
You just almost missed the result. Here you go, come on quick. That's gonna be oh my god! There's coalition.
We've lost.
How can that be?
A coalition?
How can that be?
Oh dear.
I didn't expect that, actually, because we did quite well last time.
I think we're going to have to go to another election.
Ow!
Yes, we're going to have to go to another election.
Oh, take him away. Who will rid me?
How's it going?
George and
This is your latest fetish, is it?
No, this is George and Gavin.
George and Gavin, is that what you call them?
How are you? Do not throw me
They're your
around.
friends, are they?
Yes.
that'd be right.
Hello. Are you a politician?
Oh, a politician, I'll vote for you.
Oh! Don't do that. He just had a nasty operation. That's his son. Be careful.
It's his son?
Gavin.
What, you believe that, do you?
It's true. Hello, Gavin. Oh, give me back. I want to. Oh, my beard.
Is this kid for real?
Yeah, he's got a beard.
People like you should be locked up, you know that, Sharon.
He's
You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? Do you like that university, you reckon you're a college lad? That university, is this what it's turned you into, is it?
Sorry.
That learning? Is that what I teach you, is it?
Do not be horrible, man. You bear. Oh! Do not say that, you pig. Let us leave. Father, let us leave.
No, come on, I'm trying to win this election. Jesus! I'm trying to win this election.
Where are you going? What is it like?
Come on, hey, you want a sack or something?
Join us. Join us, Quality. Join us. Join us.
You know, sometimes I just really wonder about the show. I really do.
400.
Gee, I'm flabbergasted.
400.
Flabbergasted.
490. 400. Oh my god, is this show over with yet? 490. 400.
Oh dear.